They both start with M.
Yes, Maya. So here's
Indy 500 winners chug milk. It all revved up in 1936 when Louis Meyer cooled down with buttermilk on his mother's advice. It's been a winning tradition since 1956. Ever wonder why?
okay. So the Indianapolis 500, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, also known as the Brickyard, the bricks. Who else uses
Brick
bricks?
by brick. That Freemasons,
The
master builders.
Freemasons use the bricks. Look, so when you win the Indianapolis 500, what do? There's a ritual. One, you get the milk poured on you. Two, you kiss the bricks.
That's right.
You kiss the bricks at the 500. Let me just show you guys this. This is live truthering. Stand by. What do you do when you win the Indianapolis 500?
They got the target on the back too. Dang.
You kiss the bricks. Hold on. I clicked the wrong thing. You kiss the bricks at the Indy 500 when you win it, right?
Dude, he really put down those lips.
Plus, you got the checkerboard flag, right?
Bang.
Bam, for the Freemasons.
Look at the words firestone, brimstone, fire.
Firestone, bridge. Yes, you're on it. You're on it. You're doing it. You're doing it. This is live truthering. Okay, so what's the trophy at the Indianapolis 500? The trophy at the Indianapolis 500 is called the Borg Warner Trophy. Okay, let's take a look at what that looks like real quick. This is, and actually, interesting fact, there's only one trophy in professional sports that has full frontal nudity on it. And that one trophy is the Borg Warner Trophy. And there is a naked man with his junk exposed on the top of this trophy.
Enhance.
And also,
enhance.
Hold on, I don't know how to.
What kind of? How big is it? A big old schlong? We're gonna. Is it circumcised?
We're not. Hey, look, calm down, guy, calm down. Okay, we're not going that far. Okay, but so on the trophy, we're not focusing on the guy on top. On the trophy, you got the face. You have the faces of all the guys that win the 500, right? Now, if we scroll back and we look at this from from a little further away, let me show you this one real quick. Okay, take a look at this trophy. Oh yeah, see, here's his. Okay, now we got it right there. There's his junk. Can you see it?
Uncircumcised.
He's an uncircumcised Philistine. But yes, this is actually the only trophy in professional sports that has full nudity on it. But okay, put this image of this trophy in your mind, right? So we've got the month of May fertility ritual. Let me just show you this. The poll, the starting poll. Let me show you this. The starting poll at the 500. This is going to be crazy. Hold on to your horses here.
The starting pole's phallic shaped, isn't it?
Well, that's part of it. But there are 33 pole positions at the Indianapolis 500.
33?
33 on the pole position. Of course, it didn't pull it up. Yeah, here we go. Yes, no, there are 33. Share this tab. 33 on the infield. So that's the starting position from 1 to 3 is 33 at the Brickyard in the month of May, the fertility ritual. Guys, now also behind you, this is called the pagoda. You see this thing here? It's called the pagoda.
Mm-hmm.
This is also akin to, hold on, let me show you. Let me show you what that is. That's the Djed pillar.
AKA degenerate.
What that is it represents the Djed pillar from ancient Egypt.
Whoa.
Okay, that's the spinal column of Osiris, right? The Djed pillar. All right, now keep this all in mind. Mainly, I want you to keep this in mind. The trophy, right? All right, so month of May, fertility ritual. The milk gets poured on the winner. They kiss the bricks.
I'm locked in.
hold on. Let me let me pull this up. Also interesting to note. Let me just pull this up. This is just a side tangent while I try to remember the other information I'm trying to. So you guys are familiar with the nuclear bombs that were dropped allegedly in Japan during
Not-
World War II, right? Now,
Nagasaki, Hiroshima.
Now, whether or not nuclear bombs are real or not, right? That's not really what we're talking about. But let me just show you this. So, in the official fiction, the ship that delivered the nuclear bomb to the base so that it could be loaded on the aircraft to be dropped in Japan, the ship that delivered that bomb was, what was that ship? The USS Indianapolis.
Whoa.
The USS Indianapolis delivered that bomb. Not only did it deliver that bomb, it delivered the bomb in a record time that still has not been matched yet. That ship has the world record for the fastest transit from Pearl Harbor to like Midway Island or some shit. I don't remember exactly what the other island is, but it still holds the record time for being able to transport something from Pearl Harbor all the way to the other island. Now, what happened to the USS Indianapolis after it delivered the atomic bomb? Well, it got sunk, and then all the motherfuckers got eaten by sharks.
What?
Yeah. The
So-
USS Indianapolis got sunk, and then all the guys were stranded in the ocean, and then they were picked apart by sharks throughout several days while they were stranded there. Some of them survived. You remember movie Jaws, right? The guy in movie Jaws talks about being on the USS Indianapolis.
Oh man, that's a horror show.
So essentially, we had these guys sacrificed
Yes.
for delivering the bomb on the USS Indianapolis, and the entire city of Indianapolis is essentially a city that's built to worship the war goddess Diana or Ishtar or Isis. Essentially, the whole city is built on this worship of the goddess, so much so that a certain weapon that changed warfare around the Civil War time was designed right in the center of the Circle City, the Gatling gun by Dr. Gatlin himself.
What?
Anyways, so we've got the USS Indianapolis delivers that bomb, right? And
Yeah.
here's that bomb, right? Here's that bomb. Isn't it strange that it looks
Just like it.
just like the trophy for the Indianapolis 500? Okay. Well, it gets a little bit weirder, right? So remember, we're talking about month of May, the Indianapolis 500, May fertility ritual. We've got that trophy. Pay attention to it. And then, so let's take a look at this. It's famous. Another goddess within that realm. We've got Artemis.
Look at that. How many? That's so many boobies.
She's got the milkers, right?
The mommy milkers.
The mommy milkers. And what is that? What does that look like to you? I don't know. What that looks like to me is a lot like the Borg Warner trophy.
Wow.
So does this explain why they cover themselves in milk, why they kiss the bricks, and why they do this?